I'm DeAnza Duron, the creator of the Best Buddies. And as a mom of 6, I can totally tell you raising kids isn't easy. You're probably thinking, yes, we've kind of gotten the idea of that. But the fact is, arguing and fighting does not have to be the norm at your house or mine. In fact, Best Buddies, that's what it's all about, being a fun, creative way to teach your children the key social skills that are so necessary for a successful life. Today I want to tell you about Best Buddy's story, how it even evolved to being what it is today. It really all started when we had our 3rd child, and we were in the playroom. I was in the playroom with our 2 little daughters and our little red-headed boy, and they were playing, but honestly it was more like Power Struggle 101 in the playroom. I mean, they were siding with one another, arguing, trying to get this and that, and it sounds familiar, right? But I had an aha moment, and it was an eye-opener. It changed my life, honestly, because in that moment, it became so clear to me that my children were forming relationships with one another independent of me. I mean, as parents, we think we're always going to be there. We think we're in control. But the reality is that they have their own relationships. And I realized in that moment that the patterns of responding to one another, their personalities and their relationships were forming right now, right then as children. And that these relationships would carry through their entire life. And as a parent, something happened to me. It's like I made a declaration of my own. I decided I would not be passive. I would not let my culture choose what was going to be normal in our family, and that I would not become negative or give up on any level when it came to focusing on my children's relationships. So I knew as a parent, it was obvious that kids are different. Same family, very different. And I knew that they would be different. They would have different interests, different styles. They wouldn't agree on everything in life. But I did decide that there had to be 3 non-negotiables in our home. Number 1, they were going to love each other. Number 2, they were going to stand with one another and protect one another. And 3, they would be one another's cheerleaders. Whatever one was doing, the rest of us, we were going to be cheering them on. And so after making that decision and seeing what I wanted for my kids, and it was like, so how are we going to do this? And being a singer and my husband being a writer, we're a musical family. We love music. So it was pretty natural to just say, okay, I'm going to write a song. And it wasn't just a song. It really was a declaration. And it simply said, we're going to be the best buddies this world has ever seen. We'll be loyal to each other and we'll share everything. I know it sounds like a miracle. And that's just what we'll be, because with God's love, He'll make buddies out of you and me. And I knew that we were going to have to stay focused. I knew there'd be times that I'd feel like giving up, and there were. Sometimes I thought, hey, I just want to survive this time of childhood, being best friends, whatever. I don't know if that's even a possibility. But now my kids are adults, and they're close. We have an incredibly close family. Don, Cherie, and Destiny, they call each other all the time. They love each other. My boys love each other. It's incredible when we all get together. And looking back, I think we would all agree that these songs, especially the Best Buddy song, did have an impact greater than we even knew. We all know the significance of words that we speak and the words that we hear, and keeping the focus of being best buddies, creating a family image and a family identity. It was significant for us, and so there were many more songs that came along. This is just a small part of the story, but it's a significant part because it's how it all began. And thanks for listening to our story. I hope it encourages you to not give up, to understand that your family really can be close. The dream that you have for your kids, even though many times it seems like they're fighting and arguing all the time, that doesn't have to be your norm either. And I just hope that you will stay focused, never give up, and know that really it can become a reality. Your kids can be best buddies too.